Hey y'all, Brittany here, owner of Everything Be Nicole. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Listen, this is part 2 of the Clean With Me craft room series. If you have not had a chance, go check out part 1. I gave a behind the scenes look of this craft room, you guys. It's a mess. It's a lot going on in this room, but we are getting it together one task at a time. So go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if this is your first time watching one of my videos. I would love to know that as well. If you have any organization tips, questions, or anything of that nature, feel free to also leave those down in the comments as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to tackle this corner right here, and we may or may not touch the table there. I'm not sure. My tables, I'm not sure if we're going to do anything with those today. We probably will, because for the most part everything on the shelves is already organized. It looks a mess, but everything is where I want it to be for right now. So our primary focus is going to be clearing this up, my printing station, also putting up anything that does not belong. For example, my girls, they like to come in here and play with their kinetic sand whenever I'm working, and they always leave it on the floor. So as you can see, I also need to vacuum in here. So we're going to get that cleaned up. These blank t-shirts and pants and things, we need to get those folded and put back in the box. So I guess we'll tackle my tables, but anywho, this is what we're working with today, you guys. So this is the before, and I might order, there are some covers for these shelves on Amazon. They are kind of on the expensive side, so that's why I've never ordered them, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and order 2, because I feel like if I cover up these shelves, I think I feel a little better, you know. So maybe if I can cover and hide, because like I said, everything there is pretty much already where I want it to be. So anywho, let's go ahead and get into the video, you guys. Make sure you leave me some comments down below, some feedback, organization tips. I want it all. All right, let's get into the video. You know, there are days I look at my space and I think, nope, not today. It feels like too much. The mess, the to-do list, the expectations, it's all just a lot sometimes. But when I feel that way, I always go back to my why. I didn't start creating to feel stressed. I started because it brought me joy, peace, and purpose. That reminder that this space is mine to build, breathe, and create in, that is what keeps me from giving up. So instead of quitting, I give myself grace and I take one small step forward. Even if it's just clearing a corner, wiping a table, or putting one thing away, it's movement, and that is what matters. All right, you guys, so far I picked everything up that was on the floor. I vacuumed a little bit so that I could get those shirts folded. I did go through my papers and all of that was up here, so that's okay for now. So I'm going to pick up this Easter stuff, anything that's on the floor, basically, the mannequin, the photo stand, things like that. I'm going to get that put up, the boards, figure out where I'm going to put that, and then you're going to see me kind of start here. Down here I have some polyfill, some bubble wrap. I have my tumbler press here. I got some tumblers in there, or is it in there in the other box? I have to see what's in there, you guys. I used to use this for my tumblers. It's still in here because once you cure your tumbler or tumblers in those ovens, it's best to not use them for food. So that's going to stay in here. May or may not use it ever again, don't know. Have some shadow boxes up here, my little tape dispenser for whenever I am working with my tumblers, my t-shirt press, and then some reef supplies in this box. These are some kid door hangers that I am thinking about turning into kits for anyone who would like to purchase a blank wood cutout for their children, for maybe a birthday party, a summer day of painting, or whatever. May make those available as finished products as well as wood cutouts. And then I also have some more. Now these are layered cutouts. Probably going to actually turn these into kits, so you can purchase the wood cutout as well as you know, it will come with the paint brushes and glue, everything that your child will need to paint this. Now these, like I said, these are layered, so they are a nice, really nice thickness. I have some princess theme ones. I do need to wipe these off, because oftentimes when you cut out anything, the wood char just a little bit. So I have some sea creatures down there as well. Let's see, some breadboards that I may make available as DIY kits also. These are the words that needs to be painted to go on those. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get this little bit right here tackled, so I can kind of have a clear walking area here. I lost my words. A clear pathway, there you go, a clear pathway, and all of this in order. So let's get into it. Now, let me share how I actually tackle the mess, because it doesn't clean itself. My system is simple on purpose. I break everything into zones or categories: paint supplies, vinyl, tools, blanks, trash. That way it's not one giant mess, it's small, doable task. I also set a timer, 20 minutes max, but not for this video because I love you guys. But setting a timer, it helps me stay focused without getting overwhelmed. And then I create repeatable habits, like a quick 5-minute reset at the end of the day. No more starting from scratch every week. I'm not chasing perfection, and neither should you. I'm creating a system that works for me, one that makes it easier to show up, create, and actually enjoy the space I built. And if I can do that in a small, realistic way, you can too. All right, you guys, so part 2, we're wrapping up part 2. I still need to get this Easter stuff taken out of here and put up downstairs, but this is what we have after. So I think I did pretty good. Everything up here on the counter space here will be sorted and stored away. I will be sorting by season and things like that. Anything that I do not plan on painting right now, packaging up, or selling will be stored away. That will be a completely separate video, so stay tuned for that video. So all of this space here will be clear except for my t-shirt press and then my machine down here that I use to get things wrapped up. The wood behind the door, I'm probably going to leave that there because it is it's just scrap wood. I will likely be using that wood for projects, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. If I don't use the wood within the next month, I will move it down to the garage. All right, so part 3, we'll be tackling the middle of the room, that corner over there to the right by the window, and then lastly, we will tackle my florals there and those storage bins there. So we are making our way around the room. Make sure that if you missed part 1, go check that out. Okay, go check it out. Leave me some feedback, some organization tips, you guys. Okay, I want it all. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, bye, you guys.